with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing team number 1 to my left. Representing the 203 at a total combined weight of 300. They are the reason that Wrestling Open has the best tag team division in all of independent wrestling. At a total combined weight of 379 pounds. Dustin Flash Waller and Kylon King, the Miracle Generation. The main shooter, yes sir, Money Aries, and top 5, dead or alive, Sammy Diaz. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5!
This new attitude change in the Miracle Generation really makes me sad.
Well, it all started when they took the $50,000 from Max Caster to betray their longtime friend Ichiban. Ichiban and Julius Drager going so hard in the previous match that they knocked some of the boards around. But, I mean, we've got our great crew here at Bio Pro making sure to, I don't know, reset the ring, keep everybody as safe as possible. We were fighting on top of wood and steel around. How safe you expect it to be?
I just got under there and checked out. Everything's good.
Want all of the equipment to be working to the best of its ability as you hear the old adage reinforcing the ring. With the stakes as high as they are, the team that wins advances to the finals of the Eliminator Cup Tag Team Tournament. You can't leave anything up to chance. You can't blame it on an equipment failure.
Not at all. We won't want to give them any excuse. Because listen, they're going to take every advantage they can get with this newfound attitude of theirs.
Similarities in the teams. Sammy Diaz, he's quick and explosive. Same can be said for Dustin Waller. Kylon King, Monty Aries, a little bit more powerful. So I think in that regard, both teams are pretty evenly matched. Miracle Generation, a lot more experience competing together as a tag team. The Five is a newer team, only forming earlier this year at Wrestling Open in Worcester.
The Miracle Generation is going all over the country, you know, wrestling the top tag teams in the world. And I want to say this about Kyle. Deceptively strong. I've been in there with him. He threw me around. He's so strong. It's just like this hidden strength in there. You can just toss a man 300 pounds around. They're good. They're very good. The experience factor is going to play in this one.
And you have to wonder if part of the change in attitude has to do with not necessarily complacency, but just, you know, they're working as hard as they can to push their careers forward. And, you know, when you become the Eliminator Cup Tag Team Champions in your first year at Wrestling Open, and here you are, year 4, you know, you see other teams getting the call up and stuff like that, it becomes desperation. What do we have to do to get noticed?
It's true. Some people get desperate, and they think that this is the way, the shortcuts, and, you know, getting under people's skin. Sometimes it works, but, you know, do you really want to get it that way?
No, I'd rather work hard and take the long path, you know, earn it.
Oh, flipped out of the way.
Wow, Sammy
rolls
is
through.
so smooth.
Hurricanrana. Jumping back elbow.
We were talking about how it's been a tough year for big business. I mean, it was a tough year for Church of Greatness. Church of Greatness isn't even an entity anymore in Wrestling Open. You know, the Stetson Wrench barely hanging on.
But Miracle Generation lasting through.
Absolutely. No, they do have staying power, especially when they say their strength in numbers, and you see that some of the other factions and groups with bigger ranks falling apart. The Miracle Generation have been the constant here at Wrestling Open and now Wrestling Open Rhode Island.
Out the back door. Here comes Kai.
Oh, I cannot wait to see these two go at it.
Maybe you shouldn't have jumped in there. Maybe you shouldn't have been so gung-ho.
We saw Monty Aries knock off Dustin Waller last Monday night. Not sure if you would consider that to be an upset, but I would love to see Monty Aries, Kylon King one-on-one. That's what we get an opportunity to see now, but I do think that the tags are going to be quick as he pretty much repositioned the ring with the force that he threw him into the corner.
He's on top of him, too. He has not let Kylon breathe. Power slam. Oh, look at the grace on that elbow drop and a big moonsault.
Incredible combination from the Five, and if Dustin Waller wasn't there to break things up, you have to wonder if they would have made quick work of the Miracle Generation here tonight. I would love to see either of these teams go 2-on-2 with Ichiban and Brando Lee. That's going to be at Wrestling Open. The finish line.
Finals of the Eliminator Cup.
It's going to be just 1 week from tonight here in Cranston, Rhode Island at Rhodes on the Patuxent. We're going to see the finals of the Eliminator Cup. And I'm also getting word from Wrestling Open officials just signed Marcus Mathers versus Bear Bronson. But Fancy Ryan Clancy is going to be the special guest referee for that one.
That puts a wrench in the things.
No, we're going to see the Shooter Boys against Simply the Best as well. Shannon Levanchi is going to be back in action with Livia by her side. Got to grab your tickets when they go on sale at shop.iwtv.com. 5 episodes of Wrestling Open Rhode Island left on the schedule in 2025. Hoping to get renewed in 2026. Cannot do without your ongoing support. If you like what you see, tell somebody that you know. As Miracle Generation, it sounds odd to say, are the ones that kind of slowed down the pace of this one.
It's true. They're switching up their style a little bit, you know? They can go fast. They can press the gas whenever they want.
Oh, man.
Flipping senton.
That looked like that completely targeted the quad. The biggest muscle group in the body. And Monty Aries, he looks like he's suffering right now.
Kai blended all of his weight on him. All of his weight.
He's hurt.
He's
hurt.
No,
he's hurt.
He's throwing a shot in there.
He's hurt. And the longer that he stays in this ring, the shorter this match is going to go.
He's got to make the tag. Big chop from Kylon. Tag. Dustin comes in.
That's what he's going to do. Use his strength.
The outside. Here comes Kai. Shots. He's fighting back. He's still going. Tags in. Here we go. Clothesline.
It's hard for me to even say that Sammy Diaz is the fresher competitor on his team. He spends so much time
suplex on the head,
whooping the Miracle Generation, but I don't think that Monty Aries had much of a choice. He's going to try and work that Charlie horse out of his leg, whatever kind of damage was done, that cramping, that pain.
There, Kamagiri's there. Oh, Dustin's over, do-si-do. Got the elbow up, here comes Kylon, got the foot up. Moonsault!
Diaz holding on to both of them and wrestling them down to the mat. Kylon landed bad on the top of his head.
He had a hold of both of them and went for reverse DDTs, but I think Dustin kind of slipped out a little bit. Kai took most of that.
You got to think, if he was able to hit 2 for 1, that could have been the difference between seeing the Five advance to the finals of the Eliminator Cup Tag Team Tournament and this match continuing.
Fireman's carry, elbowing out now, right to the gut.
And Kylon claiming that he caught him low as Dustin Waller behind the official's back, catching Sammy Diaz on the ropes. Monty Aries is beside himself, and the Miracle Generation are just picking the bones. That's what it looks like after a couple rounds at Wright's Chicken Farm.
Now he's slowing the pace. He's got him in a, what is that? Seems like a headlock there, maybe?
Tough to tell from our vantage point, the way he's got that arm wrapped around.
Slowed Sammy right down. Squashed all his momentum. This Eliminator Cup is important to people. The Eliminator.
Absolutely. I mean, the first ever championship that was recognized at Wrestling Open was the Eliminator Cup Tag Team titles before we had Wrestling Open Tag Team champions.
Kylon tags in. Dustin's holding him open. Big shot to the gut. See how they're slowing it down, keeping him in their side of the ring. He hasn't even come close to his corner. Big old chop.
Sammy Diaz fighting back. He knows what's at stake, but just not enough.
Oh, look at the way he did that. Just a normal suplex with so much velocity, so much impact. That's how strong this guy is.
Referee Scott Robbins had his hands full all night here tonight. But this is the big one. The big one before the big one.
It's the medium one.
This is like Game 6 in the World Series. You're going to see if it's going to go all the way to Game 7.
Flying clothesline. Another tag. Quick tags here by Miracle Generation. Watch this.
Curse splat. That's all I can say.
Like it was nothing. Like it was nothing.
And this is a great combination, too, holding onto that leg. He's got that single crab. It's almost an Achilles lock at this point. It has to do with the positioning of Kylon and his arms around the leg of Sammy Diaz. Regardless, we know this is an extremely painful hold. Just not sure if it's applying more pressure on the calf or the lower back. He's in a world of hurt.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Tagging to Dustin.
And look at the strength. With one arm, Kylon able to pull Sammy Diaz to make a tag to Dustin. Caught him right in the back of the head. Could have knocked him out. Dustin able to find his footing underneath him. Nothing but torque on that neck. Sammy's fading here. Monty Arias is going to do his best to try and keep Sammy awake. Yelling from the sidelines.
Look at the torque he has on that headlock there. Putting all of his whole entire back, he's leaning all his weight on him. Oof.
Oh, Sammy can't keep eating these shots to the back of the head. At some point, one of them's going to knock him out.
Sammy has got to make the tag. Wheelbarrow splash, back senton.
Miracle Generation are ruthless. Kylon got cocky. Dustin didn't even see it.
Big clothesline right on his head.
Ricky, you were a tag team specialist for many years in your career. If you are Sammy Diaz right now, what is the strategy?
You have to strike out of nowhere and make that tag. When you're in there all alone, 2-on-1, your salvation is your tag team partner. Sammy's got to dig deep, and he's got to get an opening to make the tag. Crowd's behind Sammy fully right now.
Every single attempt
Right back at it.
At trying to make a pin, trying to get some separation. Just keeps getting, and you're not going to be able to make the pin if your partner's not in his corner. Or make the tag, I should say.
Up and over. Sammy got out of the way. Tornado punch, kick to the gut. Clothesline to the back of the head. Right back.
I mean, Monty, to his credit, is trying to stay in a position if Sammy's able to make the tag, but he just keeps getting knocked to the floor. Dustin Wall looking.
Oh, backflip right over. Sammy got him.
And Sammy got a cutter of his own.
That was a beautiful counter by Sammy.
But I think that's it. I would hate to see this one end in a draw. I have to question where that would leave the finals of the Eliminator Cup. A three-way would certainly be interesting, but we'll just leave that up to speculation.
They tried clothesline in the big man and couldn't get it done. He's ruining him. He's wrecking him right now.
Wow, big power slam. That leg not giving him too much trouble right now.
Big running chop.
Almost sent Kylon to the floor.
Get out of here. The big man gonna fly. Tope Suicida right through the ropes.
You gotta take every risk because you need every reward.
Rebound lariat. Kai flipped inside out.
It's like getting hit by a truck. Looking for a doctor bomb. Oh, the impact into the pin. This could be it.
Notice, Monty only had one leg over the arms, not both, so he didn't have a tight pin there. Kai was able to get out.
And now Monty's, I don't know, is he looking to tag in Sammy Diaz? That seems ill-advised.
Where is Sammy? I don't even see
Sammy's just collapsed into a heap of himself. Thought he might have been looking for, I don't know, maybe an Alpa Mario water slide. We'll never know. Up onto the second rope.
Whoa, Dustin
There's
out of
Dustin
nowhere.
Waller.
Straight boot to the face.
Uh-oh, in position for that perfect powerplex.
There we go. They put many of people away with this. Wait a second.
Dustin hits the splash. But so does Sammy Diaz.
Double splashes on both teams. Sammy and Dustin are up.
Sammy's gonna get Monty out of the ring. Explosive knee. Where's Monty finding the strength right now? The Death Valley driver. And another frog splash. This is gonna be at 1, 2, no.
Right at the last second.
Well, now I gotta ask the question, if this match ends in a draw, will we see a three-way finals next week here at the finish line?
Kai pulled Dustin back to their corner so he can make the tag.
Barely anything behind that tag. Dustin is spent.
I think they all are. They've been going for it. You can just say how much the Eliminator Cup means.
The two brutes duking it out.
Show forearm there by Kylon. Big punch.
And we might not see a draw from all competitors being down. We might see a time limit draw if this match continues.
Sammy's coming in to help Monty. Forearms. He's a flurry. Here comes Dustin. He moved in out of the way. Here comes Monty. He's hitting Dustin now. All four of them are going at it.
I think you hear that announcement that there's only 5 minutes left from the match, and it's like, okay, it's do or die time.
Yeah, they're trying to win at all costs. They want to get to the finals.
Wiped out on the ropes.
Miracle Generation caught him. Stopped short. Didn't work. Super kick. Super kick by Dustin. Super kick from Sammy. They are going for it.
And Monty, unfortunately, a reversal of position, just ate that cutter.
Kylon put him right in there. Oh, he jumped right over the top rope.
Absolutely no regard for his well-being.
Big squirrel
Never
splash.
mind, live to fight another day.
What's he doing? Oh, frog splash moonsault.
Come on!
Just two. Monty kicked out, just two.
Dustin Waller getting a position for a tag. Kylon and Dustin trying to strategize right now, maybe looking for that powerplex once again.
Once again, Sammy is nowhere to be seen. He took a beating in this match.
Sometimes we've seen him finish opponents with that assisted inside-out powerbomb as well.
Super kicking a roundhouse right to the head.
Oh,
Inside
inside
cradle.
cradle! All it takes is 3 seconds.
Just two. Running drop kick for Monty. Sammy gets Kylon on the outside.
These guys have been going hard for the better part of 20 minutes.
Here comes Kylon.
Oh, that was nasty. Sammy Diaz landed right on his partner's head.
Right into it. Super kick, brain buster by Miracle Generation. And look at that. Would you look at that? Right in position. These guys, you know what? They're good.
Into the
Superplex.
tapestry and the
Mamba
frog
splash.
And Miracle Generation advance.
They earned it.